cantilever beams. Previous lectures we have solved many problems accepted in BMD for different beams is a simple supported beam and composite loaded, and also simple supported beam, and also single loaded means it may be UDL or maybe the point loaded. But today we see the simple supported beam, not a simple supported, it actually cantilever beams and point load. So how the draw in the safety diagram means shear force diagram, and BMD means bending moment diagrams. So it is simple way to draw. It's more easy as compared to the as simple supported beam. So let's see how can I draw the SFD and BMD. Here is a beam. Here you can see that it is a simple is a cantilever beam, means this end is fixed, by one end is fixed and other end is free, and two loaded here at point B is acting 8 kilonewtons and at A is 8 kilonewton also. So how can I draw the SFD and BMD? Here in this type of beam there is no need to find out the reactions because of no supported, so no need to find out the reactions. Just you can find out the shear, how much the shear force acting point to points, and how much bending moment acting to the point to point, then draw the SFD and BMD and easy way. So let's see, you can easily understand how can I draw the SFD and BMD in this kind of beams. So here you can see that the if we find out the shear force at point A, shear force means SF at A. How much force? SF at A is equal to how much? 8 kilonewton. Here you can see that. So is downward directions. So we have take the downward direction is negative. So we can add the value of minus 8 kilonewton is simple way. Again, another SF at B. SF at B is equal to how much? So SF at B is equal to how much? Then SF at B is equal to how much? Minus 8 kilonewton is downward due to the point A. This force also we calculated, you know, because of if we take a section here, then all the forces from the right hand side of the section you have to take it into the consideration. So minus 8 kilonewton is downward. Again 8 kilonewton is downward at point B. So again is minus 8. So this one is equal to how much? Minus 16 kilonewton. Then SF at C. SF at C is equal to how much? SF at C is equal to no load, no force between the B and C, so minus 60 kilonewton. I think you understand how can I find out the SF at different point. At point A is equal to minus 8, at point B also minus 16, at point C is minus 16 kilonewton. Why minus 16? Because we consider downward force is equal to minus. I think you understand. Then bending moment. Then after that draw the diagram. Then let a section here, one here we can draw the bending for the for bending moment for BM. Here we can see that BM means bending moment at A is equal to how much? Bending moment A is equal to, if we stand here, then if you find out the bending moment, this is equal to how much? 8 into 0, that means bending moment equal to 0. No bending moment. So it is, understand what I, then again, BM at B means this point, and you have to take into considerations this right directions. How much force? This one force. That means 8, if we take minus because of force downward directions, how much distance from the B to A is equal to 3, then we multiply into 3. If we take a consider this force also we take consideration, then you can get value of 0 because of minus 8 Newton, because of minus, why minus, sign minus downward directions, then and into 0. So you can get the value of how much, then you can value of minus 24. So at B is equal to how much? At B is equal to, you can see here, at B is equal to minus 24. Then what is the value of at C, at point C? Then again we can draw BM at C is equal to how much? Here we can see that you have to take a consideration from here and take all the force. You have to consider point A, you have to consider point B. So you can take here at point C, you can write here minus 8 means point A, then how much distance from the point C to A? 6. You can see that here is distance is 6. So you have to take a 6 minus of again 8 kilonewton. Here we can take B to C, the load 8 again and distance 3. Here you can see that distance is 3 from B to C. So 8 into 3. So this one is equal to how much? 48 minus 24. That means minus 72. You will take a new unit, must be right here. Newton into distance is meter, then Newton into meter. So it is simple. So here you can see that we have find out the all the SF force and all the BM force. Now let's see how can I draw the SFD and BMD diagram. So then again, first of all, you know that take a loaded beam here. This beam also we need to draw the SFD and BMD. So take this beam. This beam, take it this beam in first of all. After that, if you take it here, then you have easily understand how can I draw the SFD and BMD. First of all, here take a beam. Then first of all you draw. First of all you draw the loaded beam. Here you can see that you draw the loaded beam. Then draw a perpendicular line from the every point. So you have draw a perpendicular line from here. So it is draw a perpendicular line from C point C, draw a perpendicular line from C, and again draw a perpendicular line draw a perpendicular line. It is again draw a again draw a perpendicular line from point C, draw a perpendicular line from point C, again draw a perpendicular line from point B, here. So then draw a perpendicular line again. Perpendicular line, not a arrow, it is a perpendicular line. Then again draw a perpendicular line from point A. Then you have to putting the all this value. Suppose now here, what is the first we'll draw the SF diagram. What is the value of SF? SF at A is equal to what? SF at A, here you can see that SF at A is equal to how much? SF at A is equal to -8. It's downward direction. So you have to take a one reference line here. We have to take one reference line here. Then if you take a reference line from here, then you will understand what is the value of SF at A? -8. So you have to draw any scale you have to take, it is a -8. So this one is equal to -8. Then what is the value of SF at B is equal to how much? Here we can already find out SF at B is equal to -16. There no load between A and B, so you can draw the straight line from here to here. It means 16 means, suppose this point is 16. Sorry, here you can draw no load between A and then here you can draw the here, and B is how much? B is 16. So here draw a this kind of line. Suppose this one is 60. Suppose this one is -16. So -18 kilonewton. This one is -16 kilonewton. Then there is, what is the SF at point C? Again 16. Then so draw a this way. Draw a this way. Then this is the diagram called the SFD. This diagram here to here. This diagram is called the SFD. This diagram is called the SFD. SFD. Then after that draw the BMD. How can I draw the BMD? Here we can draw, we can extend the line. This line. What is the BM? What is the BM at? Now already find out the BM at point A is equal to 0 and BM at 24. Here BM at A is equal to 0, BM at B is equal to 20 minus 24. That means here BM is 0, then BM at B is 24. The straight line. Then BM at C is equal to how much? -72. Then here draw again line, perpendicular line, too much, 72. So this line, it is called the BMD diagram. This line, this line, this line, and this line is called the BMD. So this is the BMD, this is the SFD. I think you understand. It is a simple way to find out the SFD and BMD for the cantilever beam with point loads. So thank you, student, watching this video.